To give you an idea of what I do, here's a tape for you to watch today.
Shot kid from California, Kyle Larson. He's like an overnight sensation. Everybody is all of a sudden saying, who in the heck and where did this kid come from?
This is the loudest and proudest sport in all of America.
Hey, fans, want to take home a pocket full of cash?
Here to perform our national anthem.
You sing the national anthem.
I can't. Too little.
From Elk Grove, California.
Kyle Larson. Hi, buddy.
We didn't go to baseball games, we didn't go to football games. Racing was our life.
What do you do? Play basketball?
For me, I'm too small to participate in other sports, really, and I was never good at anything else. I loved driving from the first laps I made. I've been around racing all my life. My dad was into it when he was a teenager, and he met my mom when I think they were 16 years old and got her into it. From the time I was a week old, they took me to my first race, and I've been going, ever since.
I don't think he saw anything else that attracted him like racing did. When he was at the races, he was in tune with them.
Started racing, competitively when I was 7, and would race, 80 to 100 times a year.
I want to start from the back.
You want to start from the back?
Why?
Couldn't see how good I am. Yes.
Kyle is the type that needs a rabbit to chase. If he's got somebody in front of him, it makes him even better. When he really started winning the races, and they would just say, what did you teach him? How did you get him to this point? And I would just look above and say, he was a gift.
I looked up to guys like Jeff Gordon and Tony Stewart, people that had the same sort of background as I do. They started in dirt oval cars, on sprint cars and midgets, and then from there worked their way up to NASCAR.
At 10 years old, Dad, I'm gonna make it to NASCAR. I told him that I'll only be able to get you through go-karts, so you're gonna have to make it on talent. And he would look back at me and say, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make it. What he's been famous for is I'll race anything, anytime, anywhere.
I think the more track time you get in any type of car, whether it's a go-kart or me driving my target car, sitting in a race car is better than sitting on your couch.
Are you finished? You've been racing for a half hour.
Racing gets in your blood, and once it's in your blood, you can't get it out.
Dad, you race me.
He was such a good-natured kid, but you would get him to the racetrack, and as soon as he started to buckle into the race car, there was an immediate transformation of super focus.
You're such a quiet guy, but you got there in that racetrack, and you've got all 4 wheels up over the cushion. You're up there almost shaking hands with the fence. You are one aggressive driver.
That was my first nationwide race. There was 8 or 10 people going for the win, coming to the checkered flag. One guy went to block or whatever and caused a wreck, and I just got caught up in it and turned into the wall, which just sent me up into the air. I didn't know it was that bad, sitting in the car, because I didn't feel anything really.
That didn't really, I don't think, faze him that much.
Where are you starting?
In pole position.
But what are you going to finish?
First.
All right.
I know it's going to be tough. NASCAR is probably top to bottom the toughest division in the world, but I have never seen a driver go from a local driver to Cup in 2.5 years.
What do you think would happen once that green flag drops?
Hopefully in 5 years, I'm winning lots of races and maybe a championship or 2 under my belt. Being a fan favorite, a guy that people are looking out for and worried about winning. Being one of the top 2 or 3 guys every weekend would be great.
You better be a NASCAR driver because you're made for NASCAR.